Alright, so this is Creative Comp Portfolio, the final. So we had to make the video and share some of our work. So I picked some of my favorite work that we've done in the class. Though it's not my absolute favorite, which was the short story, and fairy tale. So it was too long to share because I think my fairy tale was 8 pages and my short story ended up being close to 10. So they were just a little too long to share in this 7-minute video. So I'm going to share a few of my poems that I did. Got some positive feedback on all of them from all of you. So I'm going to share those. This is my sonnet. Yes, this has to go with it. The Doctor. He travels anywhere in space and time, transported by his magic box of blue. He's always there to stop horrific crime, assisted by his ever-changing crew. While everything that is has him to thank, he never stops to ask for any praise. Explores the universe with tons of swank, just winding down his never-ending days. His soul is not unburdened in the least, his conscience holds the death of all his race. In just a moment all their lives were ceased. The universe was sure to leave no trace. Although he seeks his answers on the go, the Doctor, in the TARDIS, doesn't know. That was my sonnet. Yeah, and so I said it shows just how nerdy I am. Okay, second I wanted to share my last 2 peer shares I did. My last 2 peer shares. The first one is going to be one of the 2 poems I wrote for Alexis, or Alex. And by the way, I wanted to tell everyone that he got a hold of my class copy of the poems, and he was really touched by all the comments you guys wrote down and your kind words, and he just wanted me to tell you guys that he was very happy with what you guys wrote, and it made him happy. So I tried to get him in the video, but he was like, no way. So, oh well. Alright, this is the first one I shared. So, I love you. Those 3 words can't express what I really feel, but they are the only words close enough to the truth. We've known each other our entire lives. There are no secrets, no boundaries between us. From the time we were little, with our lightsaber battles and games of house, to our early teens, with our lack of understanding and willingness to do anything and everything we could. To our early adulthood, me with a sketchy ex-boyfriend who hurt me in more ways than one, you with a newborn son and a girlfriend who walked out on you both at 15. You've been my rock and my shoulder to cry on when I need it the most. I know you'll always be there for me. I hope you know I'll always do the same for you. I'll be your rock when you need someone to lean on. I'll be your shoulder to cry on when things get too tough to do alone. And now little Jeremy is 3 years old. And things are getting tough for even the strongest people. You know I'll be there for you, always ready to help when you need it, or to be the friend that you can trust with your life and your son's. You're my best friend, and the older brother I never got to have. I love you, Alex. You and Jeremy both. Please don't ever forget that. And, by the way, he's got both of the poems on his fridge right now. He looks at them every day, and they always make him smile. At least that's what he tells me. So, I'm glad to know that he really enjoyed them. Alright, the last one is the last peer share. This is the poem I did with the quote from Tumblr. Okay, so, this is the quote. I have a blade now. I have a blade now, and I'm ready to go. Ready for the pain. What should I do now? This was my response. Go to the bathroom and lock the door. Take off your clothes and look in the mirror. See your body now for what it is. Now imagine it covered with scars. Imagine pulling down your sleeves when someone asks. The distressed marks of pain forever etched into your skin. The anger you feel forever within you with no escape. Cutting is not an escape, but another cage. Don't fall into the trap because you think it's too much to take. Now put your clothes back on. Toss the blade aside and forget it's there. And find the people in your life that love you for who you are, not the haters who blame you for what you can't control. And I wanted to say that with your guys' comments about it and the positive feedback I got, I posted this on Tumblr and another blog site kind of thing that I'm on, and the response I got from people was just overwhelming. I mean, my inboxes and my email was just blown up with how many people saw it and commented about it. And so many people told me how much this helped them, how some of them even printed it out and have it like hanging in their bathroom or on a mirror or a door or wherever where they can see it every day. And some people even sent me their stories about what's going on and asked me if I'd be able to write something about it, which was just wow. And I never would have posted this at all if it hadn't been for you guys and what you guys said about it. So, thanks for that. It was definitely an eye-opener for me. Usually, I wouldn't have written about self-harm because it's always such a touchy subject and I don't want to offend people with something. But the picture I saw on Tumblr and this quote was just like, wow. I wanted to do something that maybe could help, and it seems that it has with with a bunch of people. So I'm pretty happy. This is probably the work that I'm most proud of that I've ever done, because it's helped so many people and touched so many people. So, and it's because of you guys. I wouldn't have ever shared it. I probably wouldn't have even written it if it hadn't been for you guys, and just, it was awesome. So that's it. Class is done, semester is pretty much over, and it's kind of sad. No, it is sad, because this class is just amazing, and I've made a bunch of new friends in it, and I'm gonna miss every single one of you. And this class has just been fantastic. It's been my favorite out of all the classes I've taken at Schaumburg so far, and that's saying something, because it's tied with Chem, and Chem has got to be amazing. So that's it. Bye.